Hello, I am here for the tier 4 subs spicy content. Tier 4 subs? There's no such thing. There actually is. I guess you could say tier 4. I do it as tier 1322 sub on Patreon at the moment. You see him at the end of videos. Crazy levels of support. I greatly appreciate it. Hello everybody. I don't know. Usually the chat sorts itself out eventually. I think. I don't know whether it does because these are always unlisted streams. I can't remember now. I feel like it does. It sort of puts itself into life, reanimates eventually. It just takes a while. Yeah, these little crown things that YouTube has, I'm pretty sure it's based on, like, it's a new thing that they're doing to drive engagement in YouTube chats, probably because nobody likes to talk in YouTube chat on live streams. I think it's just the people who leave the most chat messages. Oh, there we go. It's sprung into life. The people who leave the most chat messages get the little crown. Number 1, number 2, number 3, depending on how many chats. Chat activity plus super chats. Oh, it includes super. Of course, it includes super chats. You really should add a 1322 plus tier. I did. I have one. No one's ever used it yet, but it does exist. You all fighting over the frigging crowns. Benny just spams a lot of messages to get number 1. God damn it. No, it's mine. This is not. I don't think this is the intent. I mean, they didn't. It's YouTube. They obviously didn't think it through. This is what YouTube wants. Mod abuse. No crowns. Wait, I don't see any crowns anymore. Have the crowns been disabled? Is that something that mods can do? Disable the crown? I don't know how, but I got 75 XP for one message saying YouTube was shit. Maybe mods get extra XP. Is it based on XP system? Is that what they've got? Maybe mods get more XP or something. Someone else has number 1 crown now. Hey man, the things that these platforms do to drive engagement, like, can we not just be here and engage with each other naturally? Airpetter is number 1 now. But how? Because Airpetter hasn't chatted enough. Maybe, I don't know. Don't ask me. Maybe, oh yeah, maybe it knows. Maybe it's smart and it knows if you cheat and just spam a lot of messages. Airpetter is actually leaving, like, a normal amount of messages. Maybe it takes it away from you if you spam too much. YouTube is smart. Okay, maybe not. Right, so I have some questions from Patreon supporters, and then I'll open the floor to you guys. For those who've never seen this before, this is our monthly regular stream for Twitch subscribers, Patreon supporters, YouTube members, and regulars through watch time. Just a little chill Q&A. This time we're going to be doing marbles. So you're going to have to get off YouTube chat and go back to Twitch chat to be able to enter the marbles. You need both chats open. If marbles worked with YouTube, then I'd do it, but it doesn't. 60 seconds for the first race. And we might have some people who are still in the Twitch chat from the stream that we just did on Twitch who have hung around. I actually do see a few people, although they might be regulars and still here. Just because they're not subscribed on Twitch right now doesn't mean they're not regulars or not YouTube members or something like that. But it is a smart play if you want to join Marbles and then watch the video on random bits afterwards to see how you actually did if you can't watch the stream live. Weird, I typed it here and it didn't work. Brough, please fix. Flambe, I'm not in the mood. Okay, let's see. Wait, how do you see this crown leaderboard? Oh, top fans, XP, I see. There's a little thing that you can open up. They're calling it top fans, eh? Okay. "30 players indeed in this Marbles, like a GTA Online session. Is it? This might be the first regular stream we've done on a Wednesday. I can set a goal. This is new on YouTube as well. What does that do? Goal. Make Super Chat more fun with a goal. Pick a goal. 10 Super Chats, 5 Super Chats, 20 Super Chats, 1 Super Chat. Choose the Super Chat colors that count. $2 or higher, $5 or higher, 10. Jesus. I'm doing it. All the colors count. 1 Super Chat. Share how do you celebrate. I'll host a Q&A session. I'm just going to leave that. This is the default. Set a timer 30 minutes. Start goal. Your goal's live. Oh, you can see it at the top of the chat. I see. 1 Super Chat. Goal ends in 29 minutes. I'll host a Q&A session if I get 1 Super Chat. Is that like taking away like I'm meant to be, that's what I'm meant to be doing anyway. That's the whole that's why I did it, but Super Chat will give XP for the crown. That's true as well. Tin Man took the win in that one. Just 1 second ahead. We have to pay for the Q&A. Times are hard. Q&A plus. I either can't Super Chat in Denmark or Super Chats aren't enabled. Oh, it is possible that I don't have them enabled for these unlisted regular streams. That's another. Monetize. Oh, monetization is off because I have ads turned off for these streams. But does that count for Super Chats? I guess so. Okay, that goal will never ever be reached. Random track. I guess we'll just have to do the Q&A from the Patreon supporters, who also paid. So Papa Van Twee was the first question that was submitted this month. While I usually vacation in the Netherlands every 2 years to be with my wife's family, this year we're going to Poland because that's where her family will be. We know you've been to the US West Coast and to Sweden several times, but where is the furthest you've been from home in Europe? Switzerland, I think. Wait, no. Is Germany further east than Switzerland? I need to bring up a map. And they like touching each other. Germany, Switzerland. So Berlin. Berlin is the furthest east I've been, which is kind of sad. Still haven't been to Stockholm. when we've been in Sweden. Oh no, wait. Looking at the map, Jönköping in Sweden is actually further east than Berlin. Went there for DreamHack in, I want to say 2019. That's the furthest east I've been. I wonder. Dorogen, you can't just do mod abuse and delete Benny's messages. Of all the places in Sweden I'd like to go, Stockholm is not one of them, really? I've heard it's very nice. From Swedish people. Wait, I didn't start it. Sorry, my bad. I do want to go, like, both Xerxes and I really want to go to Japan. But never been to Italy. I'd love to go to Italy. South of France, like Monaco. Never been to Spain. I've been to France, Germany, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Sweden. Denmark is for the tiniest bit. That's kind of it, which is kind of sad. I really wish I was a travel YouTuber. Like vlogging whilst also traveling. That'd just be the best. Japan is not Europe, I know. So it removed Benny as a top fan while timed out, but not the XP. Huh, interesting. Come to Finland and I'll buy you another bar of Faza chocolate. That'd be nice. Okay, let's see. Antarity with it was the next question. Since I didn't read this part of the monthly message, I didn't send this on time, so fingers crossed it will be allowed. Yes, it was sent this morning. I'm reading it, but I shouldn't have. What are you finding to be the biggest change to your routines or life since Baby 1322 arrived? Two things jump out to me immediately. One is getting up much earlier to get some work done, honestly. I get up between 4 and 5 a.m. now. I used to get up at 7 a.m. The second thing is that I'm starting to drink more coffee. On an early afternoon, I usually have a cup of coffee. I'm alright on a morning, but I start to get very sleepy. Those are the two things that shout out to me. I like how you're all just talking amongst yourselves about this frigging crown. God damn it. Well, now that I've answered the Patreon submitted questions that get priority, the floor is open to you guys for questions, but it seems like you're more interested in the frigging crowns, so I'll leave you to it. Bay Tiger Phoenix takes the win in this one. Am I right at the back? What should I have for lunch? Steak pie. When's the next iRacing? Probably at some point in the off season. Can we have more crowns? No. Can I ban Flambe and GDM to get a crown? No. I'm so inexperienced in travelling that I've never been on an aeroplane. Most people get to experience plane rides in their childhood when they get to travel with their parents, but I never had that. Damn, I think I did finish last there. That's interesting. I think it feels like it is quite rare to find someone who's never been on a plane at least once. Oh, I didn't finish last. Excellent. Should just do it. Get on a plane. Have you ever had a Burger King crown? Of course I have. Question for Broughy. What question would you like next month? Anything but Suica? You've gathered a bunch of people who enjoy racing for first. What do you expect? Yeah, I suppose. Everyone wants that #1 crown. play in the Twitch chat for this one. Here's a question. If you could choose who gets the crown, who would get it? Hammer. He's been here the longest. So he gets it by default. What do you think of these crowns? To be fair, I did notice on Sunday's stream, because they had these crowns on Sunday's stream, but obviously you guys were all on Twitch. I did notice the YouTube chat was less dead than it normally is. I think because people were wanting the crown. So it actually has worked, I think. Question, have you played any of the Red Dead Redemption games, and would you ever consider doing so on stream? Yep, played both. The playthroughs are on the second channel, broughy.com/let's plays, and you can get links to the playlist for that. Already done years ago. I do have a cheeky steak pie in the fridge. There you go. Bang on. We're on the same wavelength. Have you heard the latest rumours about how large the lobby sizes will be in GTA 6, supposedly 64 and 96 from these so-called rumour channels? Yeah, I don't believe any of it. Could very well be, and to be honest, I'd be disappointed if it wasn't at least 48. But I'm not going to listen to anything that any kind of rumour channel or whatever says. They know jack shit. I remember about 10 years ago, some airline here in Denmark was offering round trips to London for just 100 Danish kroner, about £12, something about quarters they had to make last minute. That's amazing. Oh, I didn't start it again. Sorry. I'll just start it immediately. If you had money, what PC would you want to build with unlimited money? The first lap. Laps is back. No way. When did they add this? This just came up as a random. They added it back. I used to enjoy this one, and then they removed it for those stupid races that were just they were lap races, but they were boring as all hell. They've renamed it to the first lap, which makes sense because it was the first lap race. Oh, I'm so glad they've added this back. It's been so many years. A couple of months ago, I think. Damn. That's the thing with now that they've got the arrangement of the tracks in alphabetical order. Previously, they used to do it by like the newly released tracks were at the bottom, and I used to see when there was new releases. I don't notice as much anymore. Maybe you can change the sorting of it or something. Yeah, I mean, if I had money to buy a PC if I had unlimited money to buy a PC, I'd just get all the best stuff. I mean, it's not difficult. Just 5090s and whatever the best CPU is at the moment. I usually do a bunch of research before I ever want to upgrade my PC. Who's going to take the first win on laps since its return? Oh, Guimas and Dorogen were very close there. We'll have to see on the times. And Hammer never had a good time on laps. It would always change around when Hammer was past it. I knew it'd change after I went past. Yeah. Oh, it was very close. Quarter of a tenth. I've actually started it this time. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a PC that was capable of doing 4K streams to both Twitch and YouTube, since I've been able to stream 4K to Twitch for a while now. It'd be nice to be able to stream 4K to Twitch and YouTube and record at 4K as well, but that definitely requires probably a 5090. We should be doing laps again. This track is... You don't like this one, huh? We can do laps again. Why not? After this. I mod abused so hard today and I get rewarded with a third and a first. It's way the world, innit? I'm not particularly well travelled, I guess. Been to a few countries and whatnot, but there's definitely more countries I haven't been to than I have. I'd love to go back to Switzerland, though. I'd love to live in Switzerland. Baby has not said any words yet, no. Although he does kind of mumble like mum. So we're counting it. At least Zexy is. I suppose that's most people. There are a lot of countries. I wish I could go to more countries, though. Travel YouTuber would be swell. Like the ability to travel as your job. Do you recommend any places in Switzerland? The German part in general, rather than the French part. We found the German. We've been to Switzerland twice, and we found the German part to be nicer. What was the Interlaken? That's where we stayed the first time we went. That was beautiful. Montreux was really nice, I suppose. Do you know what? No, I don't have any recommendations for places in Switzerland. Just the country itself. The novelty wears off. Does it really? That's disappointing. Gorsai Carlton takes the win. We'll do one more race. We'll do laps again. You know you can just stream GTA from other countries, right? Yeah, but you know. You need to be able to make money from your travel to travel. Travel YouTuber to visit all the world's racetracks. That'd be cool. Drive on every racetrack in the world. I think that's what I'm going to do when I retire. Travel. Zexy and I. Just get out and travel once the kids are gone and whatnot. – It wears off if it's a business, airport, hotel, airport. Oh, you mean traveling? I thought you meant Switzerland. Yeah, but like, yeah, traveling for business is no good. This is new. See, I don't notice these new ones. Can I change the... Alright, we'll do this, then we'll do laps again. Kids plural. Well, there isn't a second one on the way yet, but like, there might be at some point in the future. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. But like, being a travel YouTuber to me is more like, that'd be more fun. Because you're going on adventures and then documenting it and you know, making videos about your adventures. That sounds fun. Tricky question for Broughy. You are now a resident of GTA 5's rendition of San Andreas. You are being given a house and one car of choice. In what part of the map would you live in and which car would you choose? If it's like real life... Oh, God. Well, I'd live in the Vinewood Hills. Maybe I'd want to live in Palito Bay, actually. One of those nice houses in Palito Bay on the sea. Just away from the madness. What car would I choose? I don't know. Since I've got a baby now, I'll probably go for something boring like a Reinhardt. Yeah, we've never done this track before. See, I miss the new tracks when they get added every season. Because of the sorting order. Insurgent, keep that baby safe. Trying to go to a new country each month this year and daily vlogging it. People aren't interested in that for me though. People want to see GTA. Interesting to see all of your other choices. Mirror Park, Hills, Futo, Schlagen GT, Saber Turbo, the beach. Damn, it's taking forever. Ooh. Are we also... Wait, is this one about how far you get? Oh, it's like Bookshot where it's who gets closer to the center, but about how far you can go? How did Pearty get all the way over there? Wow, stole it? Holy moly. Oh, is it distance from the end it's counting it from? I see. Interesting. Alright, we'll do laps one more and then we're done. Oh, is it in the actual laps one? Surely not. Where the hell is it? Am I blind? It's called the first lap. The dojo, the funnel, the gauntlet, the lucky few, the raging pin. No wonder I didn't find it. And it's not in laps, because these are the boring ones. I'm glad they split them up. Wait, you can search? How do you search? Played is sorting all of this based on how it got, how many have been, like the percentage played and stuff like that. It's a sorting. It's not. Maybe it's at the bottom of this played though. No. Okay, well, maybe I'm just, maybe it doesn't exist. Laps doesn't exist anymore. We got it once. It was a, maybe it was a figment of all our imaginations. Everyone panic. I'm so confused. No, it's not in the played section at the bottom. Nobody still tell me how you're able to use a search bar in this. Well, that track was a figment of my imagination, I guess. Did we stumble on it? Maybe it's like... Maybe it is like it's only pops up when you select a random track or something, and we just happen to stumble upon it. Maybe it's not, but that's really weird. Why would they do that? It's such a good track. It's so much fun. Weird. Weird things have happened in this regular stream. Hey, I'm on time. Bang on time. Right. Unlisted track on an unlisted stream. That's true. That's going to do us for today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being regulars, and thank you for supporting. If you're watching this on Random Bits, thank you for watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable. And yeah, I'll see you all on... Not on Saturday. I'm not here on Saturday. So I'll be back on Sunday for the usual Sunday evening shenanigans for the final stream of the season. So that should be fun. All right. Thank you guys. See you all later. Bye.